The Iranian president, received as a friend at the Élysée Palace by a smiling French president. It's April 2005. Iran is headed by Mohammad Khatami, a moderate, and France by Jacques Chirac, who aims to keep warm relations with the Iranian regime.
We shared our satisfaction regarding negotiations on the nuclear issue. Naturally, we discussed efforts for peace and cooperation in the Middle East and the world.
The two countries were long-term business partners. France exported mainly cars to Iran, and its companies were active in the oil business. Paris was keen to play a central role in the Middle East, and Tehran was one of the region's key players. When President Khatami came to Paris, he was received as a guest of honor at UNESCO. But months later, relations began to change. First, Tehran's hardline mayor, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, was elected president. With his provocative speeches and his aggressive stance against Israel, France began to distance itself from the regime. While keeping an open door to dialogue, France became a key supporter of anti-Iran UN resolutions, including financial sanctions, over concerns about Iran's nuclear program. With the arrival of Chirac's successor, Nicolas Sarkozy, in 2007, France's line became even tougher and closer to that of Washington and Jerusalem.
Since 2005, Iran has violated 5 Security Council resolutions.
Du Conseil de sécurité.
5. What has the dialogue policy brought to the international community?
Rien.
Nothing, but more enrichment.
Allahu Akbar.
The acrimony peaked with the arrest of university lecturer Clotilde Reiss in the wake of Iran's disputed presidential election. But despite diplomatic tension, Reiss was allowed to wait out the judicial process under house arrest at the French embassy in Tehran. Although it was unofficial, France was forced to talk with the regime to secure Reiss's release. With the apparent end of the Reiss affair, time will tell whether this is a return to France's traditional role of engagement.
So we have images right now of Clotilde Reiss, the French academic who was caught up in the Iranian system on charges of spying. She's just arrived at the Élysée